Hello my convicts and convicts. Yes, it is I, the Cap Convict, bringing you guys and gals another gameplay, so here we are. So some of these gameplays are going to be the normal gunfighter, and there's also the secondary one that they added to the game as well, called OG. OG being the one where you had to go and search for your weapons, pick them up, and then attack your enemies. I actually like that. It was a really hardcore version of Gunfight. And I really think that one was the better one out of the two, because you don't always have bombs and everything. Even though, yeah, you do have the same weapons, it made it a bit easier having to go out there and actually figure out where weapons spawned and go and pick them up before the other enemy got to them. I really enjoyed. I thought it was really cool. This was actually, funnily enough, an idea I had in my head a long time ago in regards to Team Deathmatch, to having it that way, where you start off at the beginning with no weapons, you have to go and find the weapons. But yeah, let's see how we do. So, this one, as you can see, we do have the weapons already. I did see him shoot, but unfortunately he knifed me. That's why I died there. Luckily my teammate mopped him up, took him out. And there you go. I didn't even see him throw the knife, so I think they need to work on the animation for the knife throwing. Because it didn't even show. It should have like his hand above his head. That shows he's got a knife in his hand. But there you go, trying to catch him off guard there with the Molotov. Cleaned him up. What do you think of the shotguns in this game as well? I think the shotguns are pretty dang strong. I'm not too sure. You know, at this range, it's like that guy took 2 shots, so why did the other guy only take 1 shot? Which really doesn't make sense to me, look. As you can see there. So now we've changed to the M91. Now this one, I've always said you need to hit ADS and fire with it, because it's got a lot of recoil. Like, it just doesn't seem to aim correctly at all. It's really weird when you try to hip fire this. So now 1v2. Can I win? I got one guy. It's like, right, where's the other dude? It's like, come on, I can hear you. And there we go. There you can see going for the head. Because headshots do matter in this game, so do always use headshots in the beta. Obviously the alpha's now finished, so you can't play this game anymore. So a lot of these gameplays will be what I've been doing previously, just what I've been having fun with. So my teammate went down again, so it's up to me once again to clutch up. 2 versus 1. Like, wait, come on. Use the mounting. And I don't know why I didn't kill him.
Excuse me?
Yeah. I agree, Kappa. Look, the guy's clearly shooting the cover. And then starts shooting me. I was shooting him without hitting the cover. So I don't know how that one kind of worked out. But that's what I've had sometimes with this game. Let me know if you have, with a little bit of inconsistency when it comes to the actual shooting. Just doesn't make sense sometimes. Because I was clearly shooting that other dude. And for some weird reason, it didn't register. But now look, my teammate has now left me. So it's like, oh, great, even better. Now I'm 7-2, but I'm only on round 4, and I've got no other teammates. So it's 1 versus 2 now. So it's only me versus 2 guys. So at this point I was like, I'm gonna lose this now. I don't know what else to do, because I've got all these guys. I've got 2 of these guys to come and kill me, and I don't know what to do. And there we go. And when the flash, I'm like, okay, I flashed him, so I just need to attack him now. And I could see him there, scurrying through the crates on the left here. Like, come on, don't be shy. So, well, I know he's on one of these, so I just need to cover one of the areas so he doesn't get me, and there we go. He was absolutely clueless, I think. And there we go. So you can see me, I was shot the cover a little bit there, so it's like I had to move slightly over. I didn't want to catch the cover again. So I'm down to the pistol, and as you can see, I'm just double checking to see if anyone else has spawned, because this is something I wonder, do other people spawn with you so that you've always got 2 people? I think I've seen it on the odd couple of times. There we go, there's one. Right. You can hear this other dude here, so I'll throw a bomb this side. If he drops down, he'll die. And then I'll shoot him the other side, and there we go. As you can see, we're 6-1 so far. Oh no, I think that's the last one as well, isn't it? Yeah, and there we go. 11 kills and 2 deaths against 2 people by myself. Hoorah! So here's another gameplay. I don't know why it didn't show you the beginning of it, but this is probably one of the worst maps, I think, for playing this game, Pine, because they really don't make sense. Now, I'm terrible at snipers, so I didn't have a clue where this guy was going to come from, and I would have had to be scoped in to shoot him, so I was just unlucky. I had a really terrible weapon at the time.
Weapons ready. Move in.
So this is the new one. This is the OG one, it's called, and this is where you have to go and find your weapons. I pick up the sniper once again. It's like, oh, the sniper again. Trying to peek left, because normally they spawn there, and then obviously this guy was shooting me. So at this point I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get you. Now what I've actually done here, because in this game you can actually toggle to actually hold your breath and not actually have to press it in and physically hold down the button, which is really cool. I really do prefer that. Now I couldn't see this guy. This is one of the reasons why I don't like this particular map, because it's very difficult to see people at times. There we go, teammate clutching it up.
That is the way.
But yeah, let me know what you think of Pine. I think Pine is the only map I don't like so far. Because there was a new map that was added called Dock, and I really liked Dock. Dock was a pretty interesting map. There we go, and now I've got the MP5. A little bit more my style of weapon. I saw him up there, his name popped up. Okay, we'll just tag him a few times. Bring down his health, got another dude this way. Took him out the swiftness. Like that, I want this bomb. Because it's a flash, or it might be stim. Sometimes you get stim on this map. For the stun. See if we can get him off guard. And now it's just literally trying to find him or cover the area that has the thing in it, the flag. And luckily I could just see him, but like I said, this is why I don't really like Pine too much. Because it's very difficult when they're hiding through bushes and stuff to see them straight off. It's really weird, this map. It's the only kind of thing I don't like about Pine, but this is one of the things. Another thing they need to fix is that as well. On OG, it was very difficult to pick up weapons off the floor. As you could see there, I moved back and forth, and you have to hold square to pick up the weapon. And it was so difficult to do it. There we go, just beam that guy as he come up there. It's like, I'm gonna get you. First shot I didn't even aim, and then started shooting afterwards with the aim down sight. That's why I like this game a lot as well, is the hip fire on some weapons is really good. And you can literally start off by hip fire and then aim and then shoot. I think the M14, this particular one, I'm not a big fan of though, because of the recoil. Now that noise you can hear in the background is a decoy bomb that actually makes it sound like there's gunfire to throw off your enemy. So I'm like, pick up the C4. It's like, please pick it up. And unfortunately I couldn't see him again.
He's hiding up top.
It was literally, I couldn't see him.
He's on your right, he's on your right. He might be capping flag, get him.
There we go. I was like, oh god. There we go. So there, I do try to talk to my teammates because it's all about communication in this one, but I do keep my mic muted. Obviously, if I'm going to speak or anything like that. But I was talking to him and putting my mic on and saying, "Eyes up," you know, trying to give him a little bit of help where I could hear. And again, the M14, I think out of all of them, this is probably one of my worst guns, and the LMG is not very good either. I'm not a big fan of that one and the LMG. Now this one is good. I do love this gun. So if you didn't notice as well, I've got the hold to mount button on, rather than it being hold ADS and melee or double tap ADS. It's the actual hold ADS to mount. So it automatically mounts anything that you're near if you just hold it in the ADS button. I'm kind of half and half of it. The two versions of the aim assist I kept using was experimental and enhanced. I think these two were the ones that I enjoyed the most using. Now apparently one of the devs did mention that one of the actual helping, whatever you call it, aim assist or whatever it's called. I don't know if it's that one or if it was the, yeah, because there's target assist and aim assist, I think it was. And the aim assist, which is what it was, one was buggy, and I'm assuming it was the enhanced one. Because what the enhanced one's supposed to do is give you assist as well as miss assist, which is kind of weird. It was kind of, you know, almost like the issue in Fortnite, where if you're near a person, you press L2, you kind of snap to target. It's something on the lines of that, so definitely watch out when the beta comes out and use enhanced. Otherwise, because once that's fixed, if that is the case, what it does, you're going to have a rough time. So here's another map of OG. I tried to, again, pick up the gun, but you can't pick up guns apparently. Guns don't work. And then they both came to my side. I was like, well, can't do not now. And he shot through his teammate, which is kind of weird. And then his teammate got stuck there. I don't know what happened. He's just running at the wall, look. It's like, I'm gonna run into the wall. Either he lagged out or he glitched and got stuck. I don't know. Because they were both indoors when they were shooting me. So as you can see, the AUG here, I always knew where guns were because they always seem to spawn the same exact place. This is something I would really like them to change and make it random. Don't leave the weapons in the same place for the OG gun type. I want them to make it random because otherwise it makes it really, really predictable. So a little bit of spaghettio for you, boy. But I have turned my sensitivity upon this particular game. I think I was rocking 5 over 5, I think it was it? Oh no, 6 over 4, but as you can see I've gone back down to 1. 1 I feel is really, really good, 1 or 2 for this particular game mode to keep yourself accurate. So it's 1 versus 2 now. I'll throw a bomb up there, run into here, try and get out of the way. And then he shot me even though I was in the middle of this area, which I kind of find a little bit strange. Because he's not shooting me there, and I just went down. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know. So again, grab this weapon, take out the first guy, then try and pick up the M14. But yeah, this is one thing they need to change, is how much you have to look down to pick up the weapon. So kind of like Black Ops 4, you need to make it so you don't have to look down as much. And have it so you can pick up weapons easy, like just tap to pick up a weapon. Would be better for me, I think. Just tap it to pick it up, not hold it. Because sometimes it worked, as you can see, but sometimes it didn't. It was very, very sort of half and half, very buggy, and such as equipment like C4s and that was really difficult to pick up all the time. So I found the AUG there, I was like, oh, I'll try the M14. I do try and stick with certain weapons, see what I can do with them. There we go, finally managed to pick out the last guy and get the win.
Give him a proper English welcome.
Also when the beta comes out, you're going to be using headphones 1. I found headphones 1 and TV 1 seem to be the two best audio sounding ones, because they were the ones that were the loudest and gave you the most audio visual.
Forget that. Let's get this done.
So again, go back for the MP5. I'm going to use this one. It's the easiest one to use. But you can see the halter mount there working in action. Just because it was near there, it was mounting to it. Because it really does help with any sort of recoil. But I have it so that if you move with your legs, you won't pull away from. Because you can actually turn it off, so you'd have to un-ADS to move. With the other one.
Where that came from.
There we go. So one more round and then we win the game. Because it's 1st to 6. As you can see, my favorite, but as you can see, they're spawning in the same place all the time. So that's what I mean by the suggestion for them, if they ever see this, is to make sure that they make it random every single time, so people don't find the same gun all the time. Because I felt too comfortable with this particular gun, and it was just too easy, and obviously they'll be doing the same with a particular gun, so they need to keep swapping them around to make it harder.
I'm taking fire.
There we go.
Shake it off. Focus on the next.
Sorry about that, someone was ringing. I've just put my headset off and stopped the recording for a moment, and they've stopped ringing. Kind of weird.
Let's get this done.
Right. So I do apologise if you hear the ringing of the phone in the background there. So pick up the MP5 again. And these were kind of a little bit predictable. They were going inside most of the time, and then obviously they did start. Now, one thing I would suggest for this is always keep going different ways. Always keep mixing it up and making them work to find you, because it is very easy for people to find you on that. But there you go. So that's OG. We ended up winning the game, and we were successful in winning on here. That was a pretty decent match. They were decent-ish towards the end there, so it was really, really good. So yeah, there's two guns that I think they need to look at. M14 definitely is a gun that needs reducing the recoil a little bit. It's a bit crazy. The LMG, I would like it so it could hip fire just a little bit better. But hopefully enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit a like, subscribe if new, tap that notification bell to be notified of all my videos. You truly can be one of Kappa's convicts, or a convict head for ladies. And yes, it is I, the Kappa convict, signing out. And as always, I salute you, my convicts and convict heads, and I'll see you soon in another gameplay. And as you can see, I'm just checking all my different settings. Hopefully enjoyed, and bye for now.